Habits must be established before they can be expanded. After reading tons of productivity books, I came across so many rules, like the 2-minute rule, the 5-minute rule, the 5-second rule. Most of these rules were designed for CEOs and entrepreneurs, but I managed to adapt them for my personal life and absolutely crushed my procrastination habit. So I'm going to break down 2 game-changing 2-minute rules in the next 2 minutes. The first 2-minute rule comes from Getting Things Done by David Allen, and it's brilliantly simple. If something takes 2 minutes or less to complete, do it immediately. No exceptions. For instance, if I need to take out the trash and it only takes 2 minutes, why would I write it on my to-do list where it'll just sit there haunting me? I'll either forget about it completely or waste more than 2 minutes coming back to it later. That's just inefficient. So here's what I started doing. Anything that takes 2 minutes, get it done on the spot. Organizing my desk when I notice it's messy, watering my plants when they look thirsty, clipping my nails when they're getting too long. These tiny actions might seem insignificant, but they compound into something powerful. This rule literally rewires your brain to choose action over procrastination. The second 2-minute rule comes from Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it's perfect for those tasks you're dreading. When facing something you really don't want to do, shrink it down to just 2 minutes. So instead of tackling your entire reading assignment, you commit to reading just 1 paragraph. Instead of memorizing the whole periodic table, you focus on just 10 flashcards. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds like some psychological trick. How is this even sustainable? Here's the genius part. When you're building a new habit, Clear says to limit yourself to only 2 minutes, period. Back in the time, I desperately wanted to study for an hour every day before dinner. So I tried this approach, but I was strict about the 2-minute limit. I'd sit down, open my laptop, study for exactly 2 minutes, then close everything and walk away. It felt ridiculous at first, almost counterproductive. But by sticking to this tiny routine day after day, something incredible happened. I was becoming the type of person who studies daily. I was mastering the art of just showing up. Here's the truth. Habits must be established before they can be expanded. If I couldn't become someone who studies for 2 minutes a day, how could I ever become someone who studies for an hour? You have to start somewhere, and starting small makes it impossible to fail.